no good just to be out here, just be chilling, having fun, having a good time, enjoying the weather, hiking, doing shit that I ain't never did before. I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone, man, and get to it.
7 years ago. It's been 7 years since I started vlogging. Since I've been vlogging, just period. And how I feel like is like when you really love something, you can't stay away from it from that long.
I won't raise to be no
Say what's up, Straight.
Found the blood. Before I give up on my dreams, I get it out the mud. Pistol work, I had to stand up in them streets. I was sick when you sent
Butter.
straight to me.
Butter, baby. So I'm back, man. I'm back to vlogging. I was so mother nervous to do this video, man. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's been so long since I held the camera. So much has transpired. But then you got that thing in the back of your head like, Dre, don't forget who the f you is, bruh. You got this, my dog. I know y'all seen the title of this video. One of the craziest things that's been going on since I've been gone is the Charlie Kirk situation, right? I'm going to tribute my first vlog back to Charlie Kirk. I'm going to give my opinion on it, but I want this to also be an update about Drake. So between starting vlogging again, whole new studio setup, whole new life. Oh, hold on. I got to show y'all something. Whole new puppy. Say what's up, Strike. It's Striker. He literally got a lightning bolt on his back. This is my baby Striker, man. So I got new studio, new baby puppy. Blue had 12 puppies. All of them got families, including this baby Striker right here, the little bad butt. Let's talk about this Charlie Kirk situation, man. Let's get this thing out the way.
12 straight to me. After Kevin, after Mama, that shit just had me fucked up. All I need is conversation. I ain't need to be no what the like niggas kill my cousin.
Tired of doing all this damn walking.
How the fuck I supposed to feel? And family keep on dying. How the fuck I supposed to heal?
Let's talk about Charlie Kirk, man. See, we can literally log into our phone and see something like that at any given time, at any given moment. Charlie Kirk got shot in the neck. I feel like that's super weird. It's an attack on content creators, to be honest with you. And if I had the chance to debate Charlie Kirk, what I would have said is, are you aware that the government was literally putting our families in a situation to where what we saw women do back in them times was pick the assistants over the men in the household. Black women kind of chose benefits over black men. This was some of the decisions that our community was faced with back then. And that's the thing, right? If the problem is black fathers not being in the home, who bears the responsibility of that? Obviously, the black fathers got to take some type of accountability. But does the system who antagonized the situation, is the system who manipulated the situation, should they be involved at all? Should they take any accountability? Like, yeah, as black people, we can for sure take accountability, but where do the accountability come from the other side that says we did everything in our power to try to tear y'all community down? Because for black people, that's a real reality. Charlie Kirk's assassination, ooh, it woke a lot of people up. It woke a lot of people up to what's really going on, who the real enemy is, who has the real power, manipulation, and control in America. At least that's what it did for me. The craziest thing about everything is that only thing that situation did was expose the truth of what's really going on in the world, who really have the power, who really controls the media and everything. I can tell you, speaking for my age demographic, we do not trust the media.
Look at your little boy now. We done turned to kings. Turned me a grown man for I was 17.
Damn, thirsty ass nigga.
Had to go and play my own hand. I did this for Nashima and the whole fan.
A lot of people saw what happened. It is what it is, man. The effects that our government have on us is gonna be what it is. It's just gonna be what it is. Just seeing that situation happen, make you just appreciate life, bro. Because for one, know how I feel to kind of have your story, your objective to kind of be propaganda. Like at the end of the day, we are just people. I did want to come out here today and talk about my family, man, because unfortunately I haven't been uh, ever since I moved out of Detroit. I haven't really been that close with my family at all. Like me and my dad relationship ever since I moved out it been rocky. And I don't know, and I never said this before, and I never told my family this, but I moved out of Detroit because I started getting millions of views on YouTube. And can't nobody in Detroit help me or teach me how to build a media company. Nobody in Detroit is doing stuff like that, or at least at the time, nobody in Detroit was doing stuff like that. I didn't really necessarily have nobody to go and had no help, so I wanted to move to where people was making content. At that time, everybody was in LA. Everybody was in LA, so I wanted to kind of come out here because I wanted to make YouTube my life. I wanted to make YouTube a career. I wanted to make this my lifestyle. Nothing about me moved out of Detroit because I wasn't happy with my family, or I didn't like my family, or I didn't love my family. I just looked at it like, to get places and to get things that you ain't never had before, go places you ain't never been before, you got to do things you ain't never done before. And that was my mindset. So I did want to start that up because I never really told my parents that I love y'all so much. I moved across the country to build a better life, to be able to retire y'all, to build a life that we couldn't even dream of. You feel me? So I did want to say that to my pops, because we don't talk that often. Dad, I love you, dog. Always will. Forever and always love you. I think I was just growing up. It's a lot about becoming a man and being a man that I had to understand. It's a lot of stuff that I started to look at from another angle. Some stuff I agree with, some stuff I don't. But regardless of what I agree with, I appreciate you. I love you. The things you taught me has taken me across the world. I mixed a lot of that, the stuff you taught me, with the stuff I learned from playing football, with the stuff I learned in them classroom, and I done put it all together, and I done found a way. So to my props, man, I just want to say I love you. I appreciate you, and don't think that just out here I think about you, but I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to be a millionaire. I'm still on a mission to change the course of my family life. I'm still on a course to do something so big that our brains can't even fathom it. As far as my mama, you know what the deal is. You know I love you. You know I wouldn't be shit without you, mama. My mom was there for me in times. It was just my mama and God, and that's real. Countless times she was there for me. No matter how much I want to repair, I came to the realization that it ain't enough money in the world that can repay her for the things that she done. And singing on the bike, it ain't enough money in the world to repay you, ma, and that's real. And I want to say in my first vlog back, in my first video back, I appreciate you more than you know. I love you more than you know. You taught me a lot as well, but it will come a point in a man's life to where a man got to be a man. A man got to do what a man got to do. And I used to say that for fun. I used to say that to too young to even understand what that meant. But it's real, man. A man got to do. A man got to do. As far as Nick,
You got pat it. Yeah, there you go.
man, I'm so damn proud of my little brother, bro, because I remember it was times growing up. I was in college. I was playing football, doing YouTube, and going up. And Nick was in middle school, high school, trying to play football and trying to find himself. And Nick was not good in school, dog. That Nick was terrible in school. Matter of fact, he was terrible at school. I used to genuinely be like, damn. I just used to pray, bro. I just used to pray for my brother because I'm like, he say he don't want to go to college. Not good at school. I don't know what Nick gonna do, dog. And I want to know, did me doing YouTube have any effect on him? Like, I'm about to call him. Hold on. Yo. What's going on, Jesus? Just talking about Jesus. Where Nick at, nigga? What's the word, boy? Yeah, hell yeah. I'm vlogging right now. I wanted to ask you a question, but it don't even look like you in the space to answer that motherfucker for real, for real. So like, nah, it ain't even like that for real, for real. I moved to Arizona because it wasn't nobody in Michigan when I was doing YouTube and shit. It wasn't nobody in Michigan doing this shit with me. Like I felt like I had to move across the country to like get around people to do shit. So I wanted to know, like, growing up, after you was playing football in high school and all of that shit, did seeing me do YouTube, did that have any like effect on you at all, or was that just like?
I already wanted to be a YouTuber and seeing my brother do it made me want to do it even more.
Yeah, I never asked you that question. I like swear to God, if it wasn't for my, yeah, I'm like, I'm vlogging and I'm thinking, I'm like, huh? No, that did play. He was quarterback.
I was quarterback in D and
Wrong with it.
I did my first touchdown. I didn't do a touchdown, my bad. I stopped from doing a touchdown.
No, but I just wanted to ask you that because I never knew. Like I of course I was just doing shit, like just like you found YouTube, like you just saw a video. I saw the way you saw a car video. I saw B. Lou and Zias, and I'm like, they can do it. I can do this shit. I can do this for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what turned me up. And I used to try to bring you, Malik, Phil, everybody around. You know what I'm saying? But I never knew if that ever set with you. You know what I'm saying? Later on, like, man, my brother could do this shit. I'm about to take this shit over. Damn. What y'all don't know?
Shit, I'm in I'm in Jersey right now. We spray paint my calipers and shit and my supercharger for a video. We just left New York 2 hours ago.
I saw your was in New York with them boys yesterday in the streets.
Yeah. I'm on the move. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, bro. Well, stay safe. I love you. And I'm posting this shit around. You'll see it.
All right, man. Love you too.
All right, bro. That's where it's like I don't even know the effect I got. I don't even know the influence I got, bro. I don't genuinely. Him and Frey had came to the family block party, and I remember sitting talking to him. So to see Nick doing what he doing, to see Frey doing what he doing, I get chills, gang. I'm nothing but proud, dog. I'm nothing but proud, bro. So like, oh man, this is a special video for me. This is the first video back, and I just wanna tell y'all I love y'all, man. Let's end this on the make, y'all. Butter, baby. That boy jump shot wet.
Skipping school, daddy did the principal. She think I'm missing screws when really I'm just missing you.
And I'm not sitting here saying that I'm a full-blown conservative. I'm a full-blown Republican. I'm a full-blown Trump supporter or a Charlie Kirk supporter. I support God.
Period, bitch.
You should be public. You should be quick. You should be televised.
The person that's truly responsible for what happened to him, that's what Charlie is suggesting should happen.
Loot and murder. So if
he said BLM stands for burn, loot, and murder. So if y'all don't know, Black Lives Matter started with George Floyd, obviously, and it got infiltrated. It got infiltrated by activists that weren't necessarily a part of our program, and those activists, their agenda was to burn, loot, and murder. That's what it was. It wasn't the actual BAM movement. It was the activists that got involved. I believe that. Name is Antifa, if I'm not mistaken, but don't quote me on that. That's allegedly. Y'all got to do your own research, but from my recollection, I think it's Antifa.
You had a daughter and she was 10 and she was going to give birth and she was going to give birth and she was going to live. Would you want her to go through that and carry her baby?
That's awfully graphic.
But it's a real life scenario that happens to many people.
The answer is yes, the baby would be delivered. Blacks in America did not have the same rights they had today. They were less murderous. There was less break-ins. Why is that? Data shows they were actually better in the 1940s. It was bad. It was evil. But what?
I did want to talk about that. He said that it shows that in the 1940s that we were actually the black murders were actually down, the black killings was down, the black violence was down within slavery. We got to understand what he's saying. What he's saying is, how is it that we got freedom and we become more violent than we were in slavery? Yeah, we got systematic oppression. We got all of these different type of forces that's trying to stop us, but Look at me. I'm in the pool right now. I can go. I can come and go as I please. We have freedoms, so we can't kind of be unaware of that. We have freedoms. How is it that with freedom we got more dangerous? Our crime went up. And then I also want to challenge. I would have challenged Charlie Kirk into saying Black Wall Street is where black crime went down, is where black business went up, where black people started taking care of black people. It was the Black Wall Street. And what happened at Black Wall Street? It got bombed, right?
Have white skin color, it's much harder to get into a college than if someone has black skin color. Much harder.
What he's saying is it's harder to get into a college for a white person, and it technically is true. The DEI initiatives allow black people to get into colleges without having the requirements that the college normally requires. Let's just say Harvard only takes 4.0 students, right? Only 4.0 students can go to Harvard. Let's just say for black students, Harvard would accept 3.0s. That's what's going on nowadays. That's what DEI is. That's the equity. That was his point. Is no matter if you white, black, or whoever you are, it should be the same criteria to get in, no matter who you are. So in that situation, if a black person could get into Harvard with a 3.0 and a white person got to have a 4.0 to get into Harvard, then it is harder for a white person to get accepted into Harvard than it is a black person in the current day and age due to DEI. I just want to clear all of this up, you know?
Abortion to the Holocaust. Absolutely, I am. In fact, it's worse. It's worse. It's really not. It's 45 million babies. In fact, I even think that we should bring back.
So he's saying abortion is worse than the Holocaust. And when you what my screen recording did not say. So maybe y'all just gonna have to hear it this time. I'll try to find a way next time to actually get the screen recording. I don't know why this time it didn't do it. Hold on 1 second. Why y'all got that on y'all face, bro? So I done got a hickey on my damn face from this damn facial.
Oh my god, what the? Oh wow. Oh. Oh wow, that feels amazing.
I know you're proud of me.